Touch on what we spoke about last week. This week we're going to talk about the dinner for after workouts. Now, one of the things I want to emphasize, we're not telling your kids not to be kids. It's not telling you to not let them have pizza or ice cream or anything that you want to give them, snacks and stuff like that. But we're talking about training days. So specifically on training days, we want them to have certain things. So continuing what we have for the past couple weeks, we want them to have certain meals for dinner. Now, we're going to go based upon the 40-40-20 principle. And you're like, well, what is that? The 40-40-20 principle is 40% protein, 40% carbohydrates, 20% healthy fat. Now, if you're wondering how to apply that to your child's meal, it's very simple. It's basically portions. So the protein is going to come from nice, good, lean meats. You could do that with grilled chicken. Basically, like 2 pieces of chicken will equal the amount of protein that they need, or 6 to 9 ounces of steak, or 2 pork chops. Regular sizes. Now you could cook these in various ways, but some of the easiest ways are obviously on the grill. If you can't do that on the grill, you could cook your chicken by cutting it up into small little pieces, put it on the frying pan with some olive oil, things of that nature. Carbohydrates, one of the things I want you to try to give them is a starchy carbohydrate and a green carbohydrate. So broccoli, spinach, you name it, anything that's basically green beans. And I don't want it to come from a can. I want you to go to the frozen food section and I want you to use that. Now the starches, I want you to try to have brown rice or sweet potatoes, or they even have some good things now like protein noodles. Not the old school stuff that we used to have that our grandma used to make us, the good pasta, but nowadays they make better pastas out there that have more nutrients and more fiber, more protein, a lot of complex carbohydrates that'll help refuel the kids. Also, where you're going to get the fats from, you could also put like good healthy butter on it. Kerrygold Irish butter makes a good butter that you could use for them, and you can put that on the sweet potato. Now if you're like, well, I can't get my kid to eat these vegetables. Trust me, we all know that. Us as parents realize that. So they have some vegetables out there that you could put in the oven or an air fryer that is very good, that they won't even realize that they're eating vegetables. They'll think they're eating tater tots or something. I know that Green Giant makes cauliflower tots that taste just like tater tots. Simply Nature makes a whole bunch of options that have kale and spinach. And you're like, wow, that sounds gross, but believe it or not, you eat these little bites and it tastes very good. These are some options that I could give you. Go ahead and try them out, see how it works for your kids at home, and hopefully they can get the meals that they need to replenish themselves after their hard workout. Again, my name is Coach Ryan, and that is my tip of the week.